Amber Heard disparaged Kate Moss.
You didn't expect as many people to show up and testify on his behalf that did you?
Incorrect.
As far as she was concerned, everyone who defended Johnny Depp came out of nowhere for their own benefit. But if it was Amber Heard herself who claimed that Depp had pushed Moss down a staircase, how do you explain her tantrum over the former model's statement?
During the course of your relationship, did he ever push you down any stairs?
No, he never pushed me, kicked me.
When you told this jury under oath that you punched Mr. Depp because you thought of Mr. Depp pushing Kate Moss down the stairs, you didn't expect Miss Moss to agree to testify that never happened, did you?
Incorrect. I know how many people will come out of the woodwork to be in support of Johnny.
So you think Miss Moss needs to come out of the woodwork to testify for Mr. Depp?
Everybody who was around in the 90s and the early aughts knew that rumor. I had heard that rumor from multiple people. Of course, that's what flashed through my head when my violent husband not only swung for me, but all of a sudden swung for my sister. Of course I thought of that. I did not expect her to show up or not expect her to show up. It didn't matter.
Attorney Camille Vasquez was just firing at Heard. It was at that point that she asked for another testimony from the actress, who again ended up responding angrily.
You told this jury under oath that Mr. Depp was aggressive and trashed a trailer in Hicksville. You didn't expect the manager of the Hicksville property, Morgan Knight, to come forward and testify that was untrue, did you?
Incorrect. I've already been through trials with this man. I know how many people will come out in support of him.
The trial has been total carnage for the protagonists. The insistence of the lawyers on their questions has proved to put the actors in a lot of trouble. In a way, they have been very incisive in each of the interventions they've had.
When you told this jury under oath that you had no idea that the paparazzi would be at the courthouse on May 27, 2016, you didn't expect a TMZ employee to show up to testify that TMZ had been alerted that you would be at the courthouse and knew exactly which side of your face to take a picture of, did you?
I know how many people will come out and say whatever for him. That's his power. That's why I wrote the op-ed. I was speaking to that phenomenon. How many people will come out in support of him and will fall to his power? He is a very powerful man, and people love currying favor with powerful men.
Amber Heard's strategy to somehow discredit those who defend Johnny has been to fuel the idea that the actor is a powerful person and that everyone follows him just because he has the power.
You didn't expect Keenan Wyatt, Mr. Depp's longtime sound technician, to show up and testify that Mr. Depp is not being fed lines through his earpieces, but instead music, did you?
Not that it matters much, but of course I did. I know how his employees treat him.
So you probably...
I know how his team treats him. Of course I expected that.
De que ella menciona de que no, pues es que es una celebridad y con su influencia pudo mover hilos. Vamos, en la posición en que Johnny Depp esté en este momento, creo que su influencia, eso sobra demasiado. No creo que ahorita, por la misma posición en la que están ambos dos, valga la redundancia, alguien quiera meter al fuego las manos por ello.
But of course, no matter how much Amber Heard brings up that idea, Johnny Depp's supposed power hasn't helped him avoid all the losses he's experienced because of the accusations the actress has made about him.
That Mr. Depp had a deal with Disney to play Captain Jack Sparrow in the 6th movie sequel of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise for $22.5 million. But, as Mr. Wiggum explained, all of that changed when Ms. Heard published her op-ed in December of 2018 in the Washington Post. Quoting from the testimony you heard by Mr. Wiggum, quote, "After the op-ed, it was impossible to get him a studio film.